I finished my first weekend at work, the first 2 nights on the floor without a preceptor, which didn't seem to go bad. I mean, it's a heavy floor and I worked hard, but I didn't cry. But I'm not much of a crier at work. Everybody who knows me knows I cry all the time, but work is not the place for that. So this morning I did not shower when I got out of work, which I find disgusting, but I was super tired and it was cold and I am resistant to turning on the furnace. So I just put on my sweats that were dirty, including my wool socks. Let's see, can I show you my socks? And got into bed. Um, After I ran the motorhome. So I started the engine, not the generator, the engine, and turned on the heat and blew the heat in here and kind of warmed it up a little. And had some cereal. I tried to have some fake Captain Crunch, and obviously I did not like it because I finished the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I remembered the almond milk this time, so I was a little bit happier. Now that I'm up, I'm going to get the motorhome ready and take it and empty it all by myself for the first time. The place that my dad and I scoped out to empty it also has LP, so I'm going to see if they can top off my propane tanks and not look at me like I'm an idiot for them being probably mostly full. But I'm okay with it. So far since I got up, I around this made my bed, air quotes, made my bed, um, spread the blankets out so when I set things on the bed it won't be getting stuff on the sheets. And see up there, I took the fan that I have over the bed, the fan and light that my brother-in-law Dwayne gave me. I took that and put it in the cupboard so that it wouldn't fall. Now I have to tackle the table that has collected everything, including the almond milk I didn't put away. And I figure I should do the dishes before I empty the tank. So I'm using this Pro Power Wash stuff that was suggested on one of the blogs or vlogs or something, and I'm going to try that. After that, I have to go out and unhook the auxiliary LP that's outside and put it in the cargo and make sure there's nothing left out there. The only thing that should be out there is the LP, the hose to the rig, and the step. So, or just push the step in. But inside, there's going to be a lot of things that I got to figure out, because even I did this a place for my tea over the door. And I feel like that's all going to fall. So I'm going to pull it all down and probably put it in a bag. I do have a bag over here at the table. There's my lunch bag, but I have this bag that's just a catch-all now of things that I don't know where to put it. So I'll probably put those there so that they don't fall. And go from there. Oh, also, I got downloaded a program to edit, so I'm going to try to edit and show you some of these things that I'm doing, and try to cut out the bullshit, which is probably most of this. So while I was doing dishes, I realized that I hadn't showered yet. I mentioned how disgusting I was earlier. So I am going to shower first, but while I'm showering, the dishes will be drip drying so I can put those away when I'm done. And while I was waiting for the hot water heater to work, I'm setting it up, I found this tripod that I bought just to make videos while I'm doing this Travel Nurse RV thing. It comes with a remote, and I'll set that up while I'm emptying the tank so you can see how much I fumble. I also made me some coffee. So I showered, changed into a clothes I like, and I unhooked the propane tank, the auxiliary propane tank outside. I tried to make a video of it, but the remote with the tripod only kind of worked. I'll show you what I got. And now I am going to make sure everything's buttoned up, and head out to the RV stores, where you can buy an RV, but they also have a dump tank and they can fill propane there. Okay, I think I'm good to go on the inside, so I'm going to give you a little tour. So I usually store a bunch of stuff up here. That's just blankets. I took down the bags. These are bags that are heavy enough they should stay in place. And then I have the water heater is off and the pump is off. Oh, while we're here, I wonder if this will turn landscape. Oh, I don't think it is. I'm going to show you. See, the freshwater tank is half full. The gray tank is 3/4 full. Black tank half full. LP says is 1/4 full, and I have the tank on now, so hopefully they can help me get that filled. And then the battery should be almost full because I haven't used that much of it. So there's that. I turned on the tank, so hopefully the refrigerator will still go. So there's the counter. I have this cool cutting board, and the sink is empty because I did all my dishes. Can we see there? And nothing on that counter. The stuff on the bed hopefully will stay. In fact, this bag is empty, so it's more likely to slide around, so I'm going to throw it up a little. And this is the insulation from the bathroom vent, which I took out and opened the vent because I showered, so then that stuff can dry. There's my floor towel, my Turkish towel, and I threw everything that was on the sink in the sink. Oh, I'm going to double check right now, make sure the cabinet is closed. It is. And all the lights, oh, sorry. Oh, look, it's me in the mirror. And all the lights are off. So that's good. So I think I'm ready to go. Nothing sitting on the table. Tried to tuck everything in the back that was sitting on the table. So I'm going to go outside now and make sure nothing's bad out there. is where the LP fills. Here I'm at the little stand. I'm gonna go in and see about having somebody come out and fill the tank on the rig, and these two auxiliary tanks I have back here. I'm gonna pull those out so they're ready when the gentleman comes out to help me. So I made it back to the park. I tried to pull out of the RV place with the water open and the cap off, so I had to stop right before I pulled out and put the cap back on and lock that up. Then I saw a gas station that had a nice open pumps, and it only took me 3 tries to get close enough to pump gas. So back at the park, I spent, let's see, $28.06 on propane and emptying the tank and topping the gas off, which I thought there was only a quarter of a tank gone, but there must have been more than that because I spent $41.94 on gas at $3.49 a gallon though for 11 gallons. So 11 and some gallons. So let's see how we did let's see how we did according to this thing. So let's see, this is the, let me find somewhere to stand here. Okay, there. The freshwater tank is 3/4 full. I only put a little bit in. I got tired of it. It was dribbling. I need to figure that out. But the gray tank is empty. The black tank is empty. The propane is 3/4 full. They said it'll never be full because you have to have room for expansion. And the battery is full, and the aux battery is full. And next I'll be putting the tabs in the toilet, and I bought some of this because there was some smell and we were trying to figure it out. So it says there's 8 treatments here, so we'll see if that helps with the gray tank smell, which is what I assume it was. So I would say that was a success. I did not need the screwdriver to try to get the cap off. I just needed a little more determination and nobody to lean on. And emptied all of the tanks by myself and mostly filled the fresh tank. So I'd say today was a success since there was the opportunity to get covered in my own shit and I did not.